that. They've already worked over Boyer going in turn one, and 2 or 3 of them have got by him like instantly. And that totally catches me off guard because Boyer had been protecting that inside when he was up front. He protected it like it was gold.
Chevy, Chevy, Ford, Chevy.
You know, McMurray's just going, oh, man. Looking out the windshield, looking in the mirror.
Where's Carl?
It's all Hendrick cars. And Carl is in 6th.
6 to go.
And if he jumped out, whoa, and here comes a 5 car flying up on the high side. Taking anybody that will go with him.
Right now, that would be Biffle if he can get there.
But remember the 500, it was one from the outside, man.
Yeah, the 26 has got to jump out in front of that 5 car right now if he can. And doesn't. And now he's going to get a push.
Ralph?
Oh, contact.
Boy, there was contact in there, and everybody's cheering down here in the 26 pit, but he's on the outside, which is where he really needs to be right now. On the bottom, his car is very loose. He's just hoping he can get somebody to shove him around the outside.
There's going to be a shove here in a second. Mirror's the loser.
Oh, I mean, Kyle Busch, she turned left, man.
Yeah, right down across the hood of the 48, and he's going to be leading this thing in a minute.
Kyle Busch in the 5 car, trying to win 2 NASCAR races on the same track in the same day.
How cool would that be? I don't care. That would just be phenomenal.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. 2 to these guys back here.
Now, which way is the 48 his teammate going to go?
I was just thinking the same thing.
He's got 2 Hendrick teammates behind him, the 48 of Johnson and the 24 of Gordon. Gordon's in the high line. Behind McMurray.
Oh, man! That 5 car loose.
And he's still in the gas.
He doesn't know any other way.
And he has driven that car that way all night long. He's done it down here with the Busch car in February. Every time he comes to this place, he drives the car looser here than anybody I've seen.
Now, here's where it's going to get hairy. I mean, 48 is on that 5 car, and he's on his bumper really close to the corner. It'll turn that 5 car. And I think that's probably why the 48 is backing off when they get to the corner.
He's trying, the 48, by backing off a little bit like that, is trying to help the 5 car get into the corner more than anything else. He could run up there, and if the car was a little bit better, all but bump draft.
Oh, nice move by Carl Edwards.
And Kurt Busch going to try and come along.
Oh, Busch gets a little bit loose.
He's got his teammate behind him in the 12, Ryan Newman.
Kyle Busch didn't want to see that, I'm going to tell you that. He don't want to look up and see Carl.
I don't know if the 5 has really looked in his mirror in the last 100 laps.
I'm not sure he has a mirror.
I mean, I don't really think he cares who's behind him.
Gordon pushing McMurray to the lead while his teammate in the inside lane loses the lead.
But he has to. That's the lane he's in. Those guys committed to the high line for right now, and they've got to push who's ever in the high line, whether it's your teammate or not. It makes no difference.
Jamie McMurray in that 26 car won in his 2nd career start. Has not won in the last 166 races. Look at him go.
Now this is dangerous though for a leader. When they get out front, then that pack will charge up and they'll have a really good run on him. And that's where Jamie's got to make sure that he doesn't get too far ahead of this pack.
Jamie needed that on the last lap, not 3 laps ago. But if these guys can, if they stay pitched off and they can keep them run down here on the bottom like that.
They're getting a run right there. Boy, Carl Edwards in that 99 car had a run on the 5 car.
Less than 2 to go.
Kyle Busch is still hammering that thing right down on the bottom, sideways. That's incredible. He is doing a great job.
See, I think if Carl will get a really good run here and he could give the 5 a push, it would take the 99 to 2nd.
McMurray in that 26 car led early in the race, was flagged for passing below the yellow line. Had to do a pass-through penalty, caught a break on a caution, has worked his way to the lead. Side by side with Kyle Busch as they come to the white flag.
Look at that. That 5 car is strong, man.
Not only is he strong, I'm telling you, he is 99 to that thing too. He's going to be in the gas all the way. I don't care how sideways this thing gets.
Last lap.
And he needs to be, because if they wreck right now, he's got to be the first guy across that loop.
Kyle Busch now has his brother Kurt behind him.
one thing is Kyle Busch has the inside, and because of where the start-finish line here is, at this place, the inside line is the line if you can maintain it coming out of turn 4.
Will
Oh, man, I'll tell you what.
Will Edwards help his teammate, or will he make a move for the win?
I don't know if he'll be able to make the move for the win.
Kyle Busch is the guy right here. He's
gonna have the momentum, and he's gonna get to the line.
Coming to the checkers.
Oh, wow! That was close. I don't know.
Waiting for scoring.
I think the 26 got him.
It says 26 on the monitor.
Wow.
Great. My God. What an incredible finish.
It does not get any. I don't know who. Like I said,
That was incredible. I would have bet all the money in the world Kyle Busch had that thing when he came out of turn 4.
NASCAR's going to look at the video.
the 26 surged right there,
Right at the line.
at the line.
It's like the Truck Series races that we've seen here in the past.
You are the man.
Where you think?
Jamie McMurray has won the Pepsi 400.
Great job, guys.
Man, that was great.
That's incredible.
Watch the 26 just get a surge right before the line.
It's his teammate right behind him, Carl Edwards.
Right there, the 5 had the advantage, and he had the momentum.
And here they are, and you see
Now watch right here.
right there. You see it start to move again.
Remember the finish in the 500? How about that?
That's good stuff.
That's incredible.
Jamie McMurray replaced Sterling Marlin after Sterling was injured in a crash. He won his second career start, but has not had much success. He changed teams. He went to Roush. He's gone 166 races without a win until this moment, just seconds ago.
And hats off to 5 car. He drove the wheels off that race car tonight for a second place finish.
Last race at Daytona for this car, and this race will be remembered for how well the cars did and the drivers.
Hey, Wally and Bill, what I don't understand is about 200 or 300 yards before the start-finish line, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch's brother, moved up against Carl Edwards, and I think that's where Kyle lost his push right before the finish line.
Yeah, but hey, those guys aren't teammates, and he didn't. Kurt Busch didn't come here to help Kyle Busch win. He came here to win himself, and when he was doing that, he was fighting for position.
Absolutely.
Unofficially, it's Jamie McMurray, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Carl Edwards, Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, Clint Boyer, Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane, Jimmy Johnson.
Now let's watch what Larry was talking about on the 2 car. And you know what? I don't think it had anything to do with his. I think the 2 car was more concerned about beating the 99 car.
Yeah, he was definitely more concerned about it.
Yeah.
And you see, when he gets here, he's ahead of the 9.
Ralph Shaheen.
Well, I'm down here with Larry Carter. Larry, what an incredible night you guys led. You had the penalty, you got back to the lead, and now you're the winner. Can you put into words how this night has been sitting on top of that pit box?
Well, I tell you, down here at Daytona is always really stressful. You know, you just kind of sit there and wait and see what's going to happen, and you always hope you can be there at the end and just have an opportunity to win it. And Jamie just did a super job. He never lost his composure. He just stayed up on top of the wheel, and we've had a pretty fast car this week, and you know, we were just lucky there at the end, and just glad to bring it home for Irwin and Crown and Jack Roush and Roush Chase Engines and all those guys did a really good job.
What was the one key to you guys fighting all the way back through all that adversity?
Just Jamie. It was all Jamie. I mean, this is a race car driver's track. I mean, they don't do much qualifying, but in the race, it's all about those guys. And he just stayed calm, never got excited, just worked his way, you know, was real cautious with what he did, and he deserved it. He did a great job.
Bill, as you can see, there's not a lot of emotion in Larry Carter. I asked him, boy, you don't look like you just won. He says, hey, we got another race next week.
You kidding? He's thrilled. That's him being thrilled. 31-year-old Jamie McMurray, just the second Ford win of 2007. He goes to victory lane, and we'll take you there next on TNT.